friends, this was years ago, said something to me. She said, every time you say you want something, you get it. And I said, you know what? You're right. You're right. So the first time I thought back, because of what she said, I thought back about a moment where I could actually see it happen. High school. I'm at my grandmother's house. My grandmother stayed maybe 10 minutes around the corner from my father's house. I went to my grandmother's house. I drove my mom's van over to my grandmother's house because my aunt is gonna do my hair. So when my aunt is done doing my hair, my aunt that's the same age as me, when she's done doing my hair, I'm like, you know what? I want a car, and I want a car tomorrow. And do you know, when I got home that night, my dad came to my room and said, we're going to pick up your car tomorrow. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. But something else I learned from that lesson is that you have to be more specific, because I did get a car. It was not exactly a car that I wanted. I took it, but because then I was like, you got to be more specific. So another instance, remember that friend said, every time you say you want something, you get it. So here we go. My next car, now it's another car story. I'm not saying it only happens with cars, but if that's a good example, it's a good example. So the next time I wanted a car, I was like, oh, I really wanted a Honda Accord. It was like those newer, it was like a 2003. It was like, the ones with the little booty on it. I wanted one of those. But in place of it, I was okay with getting a Toyota Camry Solara, which was the same body style, but it was Toyota. And I said I wanted it, and I got it, right? So I am a master manifestor. Those are not the only examples. I've done this countless times, and a lot of times you don't even realize that you're doing it. But being where I am in my self-awareness journey, and just knowing who I am and what I can do, and I am more in tune and intentional about manifesting, so I know that that's what I'm doing. So are you a master manifestor? Because manifestations work either way. It could be things that you don't want and things you do want. I just focus on the things that I do want. What are you focused on?